ain't even know it. Hikmet is closer. Man, I put that alchemist sword up, not realizing what it was. You know, actually, that ain't bad for a fucking starter weapon. That really ain't bad at all. Alright. Okay. You know what we should do? I don't fucking know what we should do. Damn. Okay. What exactly is the plan? Cause alright. Neither of these fuckers actually like me per se, and they all trying to have their way. I just didn't I see it from them. It's kind of fucking treason.
Her Highness? Her Highness, Aurelia de Vespe of the Merchant Congregation has sent me to convey her regards. She would like to assure you of her deepest respect and her unwavering support as an ally with any troubles you may encounter. She also wishes to forewarn you that the person who, until now, presented herself as the congregation's legate may soon lose her position. Indeed, she is believed to have lied about her lineage, and doubt has now been cast upon her titles of nobility. It is also rumored that she has engaged in questionable dealings involving the guilds and the natives. We sincerely hope that, until this situation has been clarified, you will treat her with the utmost suspicion. Naturally, if these allegations prove to be true, a new legate will be appointed by Her Highness immediately.
This situation is regrettable, but hardly surprising. I cannot deny that our dealings with the legate have often been wrought with a lack of elementary diplomacy, and what you are telling me merely confirms my suspicions. But look, here she is. Madam, in light of what I've just heard, you are not welcome here. At the very least, until these allegations are confirmed.
Huh.
We were thrown out like trash. I can't believe that Viper's claptrap got us into this mess. How will we discover where those documents are now?
The governor must be a fool to believe the lies of such a mere matter. But don't worry, we'll find the documents you seek. We just have to hide here and follow her.
Oh, yeah. You don't realize it, but you're about to be assassinated. If there's an option, you will die. You know, I've done a lot of good. And what you mean, diplomacy, motherfucker? You've also fucking did some horrible fucking atrocities. Yeah, you don't fucking realize it, but you're... Oh, you're just gonna be the first in a string of murders. Don't even like Hickmid anyway.
Here come the Devesp ambassador and her henchmen.
Let's halt. You may hear that the documents you seek are hidden.
Ambassador? Did your meeting with the governor go well?
The meeting went very well. The governor was so incensed by what I told him that when the legate arrived unannounced, she was immediately thrown out. It seems that our representative on the island has not found favor with the other governors. It was about time our mistress intervened. However, the legate's presence is problematic. I did not expect her here so soon. Special care must be taken to better hide our documents. If they search the old farm under the cliff, she or her comrades could well find them. Tomorrow morning, we must move them to a safer hiding place. In the meantime, we must rest.
As you command, Ambassador.
You're joking. This can't be. It's fucking hilarious, hold on. Well, I mean, y'all are the evil ones, so...
Damn it! It was a trap. There are some documents, but it's not the evidence Aurelia spoke of. These documents speak of you. It appears that the Devesp sought out information on each of you, hoping to influence you or to drive a wedge between us.
Could you read it to me? Oh, I would like to know what a bunch of reneges they may have found out about me.
This is just further proof of their deceit. And the so-called evidence got away again. Let's search these men. We may find something useful.
Officer boots, no. Take both. For our safety and to prevent anyone putting their hand on his doc. Yeah, I don't. A note from. Sure.
According to this letter, the chest was given to a merchant in town who deals with the development. He was ordered to hand it to the governor if something happens to the delegation.
So that's where they put those documents you seek. If we're fast, we can get them back before the merchant learns of their deaths.
Got it. Yep. This is not how you be fastest, are they? Okay. Treason of the highest order.
Come closer! Come closer! All my wares are in the vanguard of progress.
Man, I hope there ain't a hidden timer and shit. Okay, there he is. Give me a reason to execute you. Give me a reason, you fucking traitor.
Are you Valence?
Indeed. What can I do for you, milady? Are you looking for tools for your workers? I have a large range of tools. Everything you need for mining or timber harvesting.
I just saw a man in the market square who was looking for your stall. He wanted to order a whole load of axes for his work site.
Really? Oh, curses! I knew I would miss out on a good deal by setting up in this alley. And my apprentice is sick. I'm sorry to ask this of you, but you seem honest. Could you watch over my stall for a while?
Of course. Don't mention it.
Don't got much time, I'm assuming.
Oi, what you doing? If you need something, just ask, or I'll call the guard. Thank you for watching over my stall. Unfortunately, the client you told me about must have given up looking for me. Such bad luck. Do you want anything?
You.
I heard you were safekeeping a chest containing documents. I've come to ask for it.
I don't know who tipped you off, madam, but that chest belongs to very important clients. Without them, my store would be empty. I cannot just give it to the first person who asks for it.
Do you really want me to call on the governor's guards?
Why would they intervene? Since when is it against the law to keep a chest for someone? And do you really want the local authorities to get involved? From what I've heard, this chest means trouble for you. Not to mention the fact that, to my knowledge, the governor doesn't consider you a saint. Anything else?
And if I made all this trouble worth your while?
That's a generous offer, but the Devesps shouldn't be taken lightly. I shall not risk my life.
Come. We are not in Peren. There is no river here in which you could be found at dawn. Think about it. On this island, who would you rather not risk angering? The D'Orsay family, who reigns over the city and the embassy? Or the Devesps, who only just got here?
You're right. You'll find a chest in among my goods in a street not far from here.
You mean the one I just tried to steal from? Now what? Yeah. Hey, did they forget that I got the resources? Alright. Kurt's staying with me. Sorry, Ciora. It's just... Yeah, if I'd known I was gonna... Yeah, I should have brought Alpha, but I mean... Do you have a unique dialogue?
Ah, sweet excellency.
You seem worried. What's wrong? Don't tell me that Aurelia's scheming has you frightened.
I'm worried about you, of course. I'm sure you'll defeat her. That's not what's worrying me.
Please, tell me what's wrong. You do know you can tell me.
Yes, of course. It's this whole wedding contract business. I'm sure the prince already has some dashing fox lined up to marry you.
Ask him to marry you.
That's very possible. You know him as well as I do. But we can always pull the rug out from under him.
What do you mean?
We can wed once this is over. What can he say? He's halfway around the world.
Do you really mean what you just said? You do realize that I'm just an insignificant mercenary to him. He would see it as a mismatch. You would surely lose your position as legate.
He'll certainly be furious and reprimand me. But I doubt he'd do much else. He already did his utmost to use me in his machinations on this island. He won't just give that up. So, what do you think?
I think I'll be the happiest man in the world when I lead my bride to the altar. I love you so much.
I love you too, Kurt.
Anything else?
If you think about it, that's kind of weird.
I must leave you.
Cause, like, he trained me and known me since I was a child. It's like fucking one of your teachers.
Beneath the honey-coated surface lies the venom. But I think the young schemer exposed herself too soon. Her loose lips have pointed us in the right direction. Now we must use the information.
His presence at the court of Prince Dorset. I've asked that a million times.
Take care, my child.
Thank you, my friends.
Glad to see you, my friend. The congregation really knows how to create schemers. Aurelia is living proof. She was all smiles, and then she brought out the venom and threatened us.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Put her back in her place. Did you want anything else?
I must leave you.
It's your people. They just disrespected me.
I'm happy to see you. I imagined more cordial relationships between members of the congregation, I must say. It's a real viper's nest. I don't envy you. Anything else?
No.
I must leave you.
But, yeah, that's what we grew up with. Apparently. I'm sorry.
I now understand why you were worried. That woman is a vicious viper. She sent us to recover her things, and now she's threatening us. But she's underestimating us, isn't she? Anything else?
I must leave you. See you later.
And that is everybody. Everybody except Constantine. Alright. Hold on. I don't think I got it anymore, but like, while we're right here, since pretty sure you're the only one that can use rings. Grab that right quick. And alright. As much as I don't like you, Petrus, you have technically been a good friend. And you can use it. Great. Cause I'm never gonna use that bitch. A letter from a sympathizer. I know your enemies are in town and where to find them. Meet me at the town gate to know more. A guard. We're just gonna take that. We've been tricked back to back. And we're just gonna meet with a sentence. That's all it said. I mean, with daggers drawn. Actually, it's kind of a fitting name of a mission.
Hello. Are you the guard who left me a message at the embassy?
Greetings, Your Excellency. Yes, it was me. I thought you should be warned when I saw those vermin bearing the Devesp livery.
This is indeed interesting information. Do you know if they're staying in town?
The delegation leader is always at the tavern. He drinks heavily. His men wander around town looking for trouble.
Thank you. I imagine you're expecting a reward.
No, Your Excellency, keep your money. I'll consider myself highly rewarded if you manage to put a stop to their horrible manipulative plans. My old battalion was almost completely lost to those vipers. They led us into a trap and left us to rot. So I don't know what you wish to do to them, but I wish you the best success.
Torture. If I have a say, torture. Blatant, brazen, violent torture. Go fucking Joffrey. And I hated Joffrey. But I mean, I think we can all agree that some people occasionally deserve to be tortured. Under right circumstance.
Hello. I wonder if we might have a word.
De Sade, the Dorsey family's henchman. I knew I would meet my end by accepting this mission. After what you did to Ambassador Lavoisin in Hitmet.
If the ambassador and her men had not attacked me, they would certainly still be alive. Since you know who I am, you must know why I'm here.
Yes, the document chest. But don't think you can scare me into giving it to you. I've been scared to death since I got to this town. Since I got to this island. But I will not betray them.
Come. We never wished you harm. We only want to recover some files. They do concern us, after all. Tell us where they are. A huge weight will be lifted off your shoulders.
It's true. Does it even matter? I don't have the chest anymore. I gave it to a group of inquisitors who don't like you very much. Those fools are so furious that they'd rather die than give you the chest. And Saint Matthias is with them. So, they're hiding out in one of the warehouses around the pool. If you really want to confront them, it's your own choice. But you should say a prayer first.
No time to grab Vasco. Aside from that, we might cause some strain between us. Why does everything lead to fucking port? Now I want to know which warehouse, cause I'm really the only one that can don a disguise. You're shitting me. Okay, I won't have my...
So you found us. But don't rejoice too soon. You will not leave this warehouse alive.
Come. I'm sure we can work this out. I only want the Devesp chest.
Don't count on it. Because of you, our order has been driven off this island and the governor treats us like criminals.
We shall avenge our brothers and our order.
Maybe I'll let you protect me in this battle. To my house! And things are about to get dicey.
I like the change of music, actually. And we got what we needed. Seems a little too early to celebrate, though.
Locked.
Loot, motherfucker. You know what? I'll take it all. I'm in a fuck the Orders Luminous kind of mood. And y'all thought that would work? Hold on. It's not even as good as my... Yeah, I'll dump that crest in the river at some point. And I kinda gotta fucking make up for all the money I spent. And thanks to y'all, I owe a lot of money. I'm glad that fucker just had his own vendetta against y'all, cause if not, I would be broke. We're going home. I don't know where my drink was.
My dear child, what can I do for you?
I will see you later, Father.
Take care, my child.
Alright. You know, Ciara, I love you. But I mean, technically I started the game with just these two, but compose team, remove. Yeah. That's my preferred team. I don't know. We got this.
I can't remember there being posters here last time.
What does it say? I can't read your language.
The poster says Governor Desharday and his
What is this nonsense? Another Devesp trick. They'll truly stop at nothing. These posters could cause a full-scale riot. We must stop them from spreading around town.
Okay.
As was to be expected, the crowd is getting restless. We must do something or it'll turn into a riot.
These people... I knew this Constantine wasn't who he claimed to be. As for Desharday, it's clear she's not from around here.
I like our new governor, and I think the legate is rather nice. If you ask me, it's a load of lies.
Thank you.
I say those posters tell the truth. We should demand a new governor, and this one should be sent to court.
Greetings, madam. Did you happen to see by any chance who stuck up these posters?
Oh, you are the famous legate these posters speak of. You would never tell me if it were all true.
Anyway, if you want revenge against the woman who stuck 'em up, you're too late. The guards caught her in the act, and when they saw what was written on the posters, they took her to the barracks. She must be rotting away in jail now.
Thank you. And you shouldn't believe those lies.
As if you could say anything else.
Go ahead and start a riot. I will kill my own citizens. We're going to assassinate you. Yep. Just pick that up. We're going to kill you. We're going to kill you.
Hello. I'm the bastard murderer from your posters.
Oh, Your Excellency. I'm not responsible for the content of those posters. I had no choice but to stick them up. In a sense, the guard's arrest protected me, but my partner is under lock and key and guarded by armed men who bear the Devesque livery. They are responsible. They forced me to stick these posters up all around town. They threatened to kill my partner. If you don't stop them, they will kill him. I beg you, free him.
I believe you, and I will free your friend if I can. Do you know where the other posters are? I must destroy this nonsense before it creates a riot.
No, they only gave me one stack of them. They certainly have more, but I don't know where they're hiding the rest. The men who are holding him must know.
Very well. I have no other choice but to free him. Where is he being held?
Behind the barracks, along the docks. Please, hurry!
You're staying here. Don't let them free. Yeah, the God loves me, my nigga. Yeah. I could. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Time for an assassination. Oh, wait. Oh, you are a resilient bat. Okay.
Thank you for freeing me from those murderous clutches. Do you know where my friend is? She went to stick up those horrible posters.
She sent me to rescue you. She was in prison, but she'll probably get out soon. The presence of these men will prove that she had no intention of causing an insurrection.
Oh, you've taken a great weight off my shoulders. I was worried she'd been killed. They were such brutes.
I must destroy the rest of the posters. Do you have any idea where those men could have hidden?
Well, they spoke of having a reserve just outside of town. In a small hut, if my memory serves me well. You should go and check.
Thank you. And try to avoid the Devesps in the future. They're dangerous.
Badison rapier. Is that like an assassin thing? I'm gonna take it just in case. Well, I mean, just in case. I need the money. Like, this has not been cheap. Oh, how much shit am I gonna have to sell to fucking make up for this shit? Alright. Bring documents to Sir de Castellion. Oh, we're gonna brutalize the bastards. Bitter enemies till the end. You know, I'm kind of curious. Do you have any extra?
Constantine.
My adorable cousin. I am always happy to see you. What news do you bring?
I must take my leave.
You seem oblivious.
Come back soon.
I love you. I love you. God. Okay, hold him up. Ah, shit. Nah, fool. Here we are.
You're back. Any news?
Show him the recovered documents and contract.
I recovered some documents that Aurelia intended to use against us. I also brought you the wedding contract.
Let me see. Yes. A skillful blend of truths and untruths, as is to be expected. I'm afraid, however, this letter from Julia d'Orsay, Constantine's mother, is genuine. But your cousin is not to blame for his mother's folly. It caused him more harm than good, and he was but a child when his brother was killed. But the implication that he's not the prince's son is absurd. You know them both, and you know how much Constantine looks like his father. As for these documents about your mother, poor Livy would never have deceived your father. And furthermore...
It's all right. I know. I'm a native of Tirfidi. My real mother was a denegad of the Sisai Pnemeus clan. So in a way, all this is both true and completely false. I'm not General de Sarde's daughter, and my mother never deceived him.
I wasn't aware you knew. It's true you were adopted, and though the adoption was somewhat irregular, in any case, I doubt that this information could truly be used against you. The revelations about Constantine are more cause for concern. But since you recovered the evidence, we needn't worry about it being used against us. Providing it's the only copy, of course.
I believe so. What do you make of the marriage contract? Is it genuine?
Well, the writing is that of a court clerk. But their handwriting all looks the same. It would be difficult to tell if it was truly written by your uncle. As for the seal, well, I'm almost certain that it is a forgery. But an excellent one at that. That being said, without the seal itself, you'd be hard-pressed to prove it. If we denounce this contract without evidence, everyone will say that it's just an excuse to get out of the wedding.
In that case, I need to find that seal.
That's fair.
Let's hope Aurelia de Vespe has brought it with her.
I'd wager she did. She may want to use it again. If you want to find it, you'll have to get her away from her camp to have a good chance to search her belongings.
As I'm supposed to be organizing the princess's arrival, Lady Morange can surely help by sending for her. Thank you, sir.
Was there anything else you wish to ask?
Pretty sure I asked all that.
I must be on my way. Goodbye, Professor.
Goodbye. And tread carefully.
We're treading as careful as possible, but like, this is an act of war. Good to know. So the backstory. We were told as a kid that our dad was a general. Got it. Yeah, all we saw was the adopted mother, so... That doesn't make any sense, actually. Because the coin guard seems to be the sole... Well, in some ways, this makes sense.
By the look on your face, you've already experienced the Devesp's deceit firsthand.
Indeed. Aurelia tried to blackmail us. I had to recover evidence she gathered against my cousin and myself, and stop a riot in town she caused by sticking up posters which mocked us, and which depicted you as the heroine.
And I can assure you I'm not responsible.
I don't doubt it, madam. However, Sir de Cosillon told me that the seal used on the wedding contract was fake, but that we needed the fake seal itself to prove it and put an end to this sham.
So, you would like me to get Aurelia de Vespe away from her quarters, so you can search them at your leisure?
That's the general idea. She did ask us to organize her arrival. Your message shouldn't surprise her.
Don't worry, I know exactly what I'm going to write. The young de Vespe may be talented, but I have years more experience. Oh, if I may offer some advice, you should question the Norks who brought her here. They must have gleaned some information on our charming princess on such a long journey in close quarters. Admiral Cabral should know where they are. You should go and see her. Do you have any other questions?
Goodbye, Lady Morange.
Goodbye, Your Excellency. Be careful. Don't underestimate the trickery of the de Vespes.
Without fail. We gotta go get Vasco. Hold on. Knew it. Alright, come on, Vasco. Alright. So, Ciara, you know what? This'll be fine. Remove. Add team. Come on, my friend. Need to see if you need an upgrade on weapons. You can wear that? Wait, if you can wear... Can I wear that? You can have that. Give you a little extra. Yeah. I was planning on dumping that off of Navigator coat. That must be the fucking seal of the Vesp. Well, fuck it. At least got a better weapon out of it. Which reminds me. Well, now I'm wondering, can I wear that shit? No shit. Don't really want to, but... Kinda. Come on.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
Greetings, Admiral. I came to see you as I seek information about Aurelia de Vespe and her entourage. Since they landed on this island, they haven't ceased their efforts to undermine our city and our diplomatic position. And since they traveled on your ships for several months, I thought you and your men would surely have things to say about them.
We don't make a habit of revealing information about our passengers, but I'm willing to make an exception this time. Since we got here, part of our ship's crew, those who were in contact with the de Vespes, haven't been heard from. The rest of the crew, the ones who steered the ship, are here. They're worried and fear the worst for their comrades. I would be very grateful if you inquired of their whereabouts. If you find them alive, I will not object to them telling you everything they know. Quite the opposite. One thing is certain. The de Vespes will never set another foot on one of our ships.
Rest assured, I'll do my best to find them. Goodbye, Admiral.
Goodbye, Desarde. And be careful.
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral.
Search for the missing knots. Knowledge is power. Come on, Vasco. This is your time to shine, buddy. Some bullshit apology from a fucking sleazy piece of shit governor over the bridge. Talema is actually tolerable and somewhat fucking reasonable. The fucking bridge is just fucking evil, bro. Like, only part of Talema that's bad is the fucking Ordo Luminous. I'm sure, I mean, Alpha's not like the rest of them fuckers, and hopefully we got time to do all this. I want Ciara here, but when the knots are involved, really should be. Thing about it is, if Vasco's here, I can technically do Kurt's job of being the tank, except for the, you know, lack of armor won't be as good of it. Like the sword, it's been like the fucking rogue and stuff. I got that down even if it's a little unorthodox. Small wood.
And let's go! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Apparently we killed enough of those to get an award. Holy shit. Oh shit.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Hug this direction as much as I can. Okay. Might be time to pull up a local map. Nope, wait. Yeah, local map. Alright. Search camp. Find fake seal. I'm a fucking idiot. Alright, check it out. We gotta search the camp eventually, but as is, we already got Vasco here. Get the nut situation taken care of. Call Ciara over. I went from hiding behind Kurt to standing toe to toe. More ruins.
A bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this feint.
Yeah, did they not tell y'all that we are as formidable as you can get? All things considered. Like, did not sail, huh? Sail, huh? Note to Joke's on you fuckers. I should really not leave documents like that lying around. Yep. Hey, look, another campfire. Great. Where's the cell at? Okay. Okay, local map. Okay, apparently I'm looking dead at it. It's back down that way, so this is just fleshing the map out. Fleshing the map out. Okay, back up. Okay. Holy fuck. Why is it taking all this?
Hey, is someone here? We need help. Help!
That axe, it's one of ours.
Thank you. Thank you immensely for having freed us. Had we stayed here, those lunatics would have killed us.
They already killed one of the men by giving him some kind of potion.
Yes, Aurelia de Vespe came, with a smile on her face, and poisoned one of our men. To test the effects of a plan. That's what she said.
We must go through Aurelia's things. We need to prove that the wedding contract was forged to stop her from causing harm. Did you see or hear anything which could help me while you travelled here with Aurelia de Vespe?
That woman is very secretive. She isn't the kind of person who speaks of her plans in front of those she treats as servants.
I served her in her cabin. Every time I came in, she slipped the documents she was reading or writing in special chests. However, one day I heard her talking to one of her followers. She told him that with all the information they had gathered, they would easily take over the island. She clearly spoke of bringing the other governors to their knees with the information she had against them. She wants to blackmail them.
She probably kept us locked up here because she knew that we had heard her plans.
That's undoubtedly true. Thank you for this information. Do you know how to get back to the Admiral now that you're free?
Yes. Don't worry. We'll soon be back on our ship. Thanks to you. Goodbye, Your Excellency. Be careful.
Alright. Yeah, you could deceive both Chaleme and the bridge. But our relationship with the Naughts, solid as a fucking rock. Where's this campfire at? Here it goes. Great. Call the team together, get Ciara back. Compose team. Wait, before that, do you have any special dialogue?
Glad to see you, my friend. All these documents and evidence that have been accumulated against us to better play the political game. I don't like it. Now that we've recovered it all, I hope we'll fight back. Did you want anything else?
That was it.
I must leave you.
That's the plan too.
Sweet Excellency. I can't believe that Viper had a file about each of us. And I hope you don't believe what it said. Anyway, now we've taken all this so-called evidence back from her, we'll be able to give her a taste of her own legacy. Anything else?
I must leave you.
Hey, I'm somewhat good at that political game, my friend. You've seen me do some diplomatic shit. But I am more of a war than I am a fucking politician.
Aurelia does possess a certain genius. The information she gleaned, the way she used it. She's a formidable opponent. But her pride got the better of her and she underestimated us. Now, it's our turn to act.
I will see you later, Father.
Take care, my child.
Desardo, I'm happy to see you. You can breathe easy now we've got our hands on all these documents. They've done a good job, I must say. I didn't expect them to have documents about me, too. Anything else?
I must leave you.
Damn. Oh, wait.
Karans, now that we've recovered the documents which speak of us, can we finally drive that woman off the island? There are enough Renaigze here. We can do without the worst kind of lawyers and plotters. Anything else?
I'm actually on your side on that one.
See you later.
But instead of driving them out, like, I want to kill them. Like... And you understand my hatred, so... Sorry, Vasco. Wait. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah. Sorry about that, but, you know, kind of. Warrior Assassin would have been more like it, 'cause, I mean, I'm pretty good at the stealthy shit. Okay, apparently we accidentally went exploring. Because, oh fuck it, we're just gonna ignore the ship. Okay. Okay. Time to search the camp. Kill her troops left behind. And... you know... do what we do best. Because we gotta do what we do best. She pretty much got to coming. Blatantly, like, if there's a diplomatic option, it's not gonna be used. Like, so, like, because this one was going too far. Storm the castle. Okay, I'll drop what I need to, but blatantly. Note concerning the nut. Keep the nuts who served us during the crossing locked up in the underground room. Not important, but you know, all evidence against them necessary. Search the camp. Falsified Dorsey seal and pick up
A fake seal. I must admit that the De Vesps are clever and well equipped.
In any case, thanks to this seal, we can prove that the contract was forged. And we can send Mr. Vesp back to the continent.
That may be so, but after seeing what was written in that journal, I'm worried about Lady Morange. We should try to find an antidote. The Donegada in this region should be able to help us. They must know about all the plan.
Great, we can't just let Lady Mirage get killed off, and it sounds like if we just go straight to her, she will die. And the benefits of diplomacy. Because I am very friendly with the natives. But like, what I am not friendly about with is these damn fucking hidden walls. Donegad, where you at? Fuck. Okay, okay, I guess we're going the right way. Is it really worth? There's a... Yeah. Alright, so where's this mystical fucking... There it is. Should have known that was what it would be. I don't know what I'm gonna use that on or not. Should have seen that coming too. Alright. Lure. Yep, have to save Lady Mirage, but like man, y'all some agile bastards. Okay. There's an attribute point. Yeah, fuck it. 2 points. I can either do this. I don't really need the vials. Work on the abilities I already got. Don't really need Fury. Also, I got 6 memory crystals. I could switch this up however I want. Okay, now to the fucking map. Want to make it easy for me, like learn the whereabouts of the donut god. You gotta be fucking joking. Okay. Okay. Ooh. I'll take it for the collection. And or the sales. Okay. Guess we're going that way. I really hope there ain't a fucking hidden timer and shit, cause only thing I want to know is if we fail, does Lady Mirage die? Cause she's been good to us. She's been like a mentor. I ain't gonna lie, that would suck. That would suck horrendously. Where the fuck am I going? It was inside the waterfall, wasn't it? Let's... We've been walking in circles and stuff. So maybe it's time to try our luck with this scary cave. Okay, the exploration side of things I've done unintentionally. Fuck it, let's just run straight. It's gonna go behind me though. What the fuck? Where am I going? Okay. Time to shave my head. Fucking hot in here. Holy fuck. Yeah, because it's saying to go back that way. I don't understand what you... This ain't gonna go anywhere. Okay. Is there a path straight since I've exhausted damn near every other option? Alright. Is there a way that going further away from the marker? Should have known. This looks a little bit more walkable. Alright. Gotta love blind let's plays. Shit. Oh, it's hot. It's hot. Damn, I am getting hot. And I'm hungry. Dawn of God, help, I need your wisdom and this ore. Okay. Hi, my friend.
Oi, Honor Manawi.
Hello.
Bur Tirtumat. Oinvad from the Beragnodas clan. I need to speak to you.
Burtir Tumad Donegada.
Bur Tirtumat, Siora. I hope your friend will be able to help us. I've heard people talking about you in the village, and Dunkas respects you, so I'm sure you'll understand.
What is it?
This land has been sacred for generations, and only the Donegarder of our clan can come to calm the anger of Enonmil Frichtimen.
This is where he spilled the burning blood of the land to destroy our enemies. The sun trembled and the sky was black for days.
It is madness to come back here, especially for Renaigse. You must leave and take all the other Renaigse with you.
Do not fret. I intend to ensure that they don't stay long. Neither here nor on this island, for that matter.
I hope so, Honor Menawi. Because we can already feel the anger rising up to Credennis. And many would die if it spread.
And these Renaigse don't understand anything. They're multiplying like flies. No sooner had the ones in black arrived from the sea than others came from the woods to surround them. And now here you are.
I promise that these lands will soon find their peace.
Do you have anything else to ask us?
Yes.
Yes. I actually need your help. I'm sure you know all about the plants in the region. Do you know of any that are poisonous? The leader of those who came here plans to poison one of my friends.
It's true that the leader left the camp at one point. She stayed in the woods for a while.
If it was poisonous plants she was after, I'm sure she would have collected sedek leaves at this time of year. It's a slow but horrible poison, which causes a great deal of suffering. But the antidote can be found in some roots that we know well.
You're in luck. We have a small bottle. Anyone who drinks it quickly after being poisoned will survive.
Thank you. I am infinitely grateful.
Do you have anything else to ask us?
You said that this region was sacred. Could you tell me more? What happened here?
Of course. It is good for the knowledge of ancient times to be available to all. Teka, tell the story.
A long time ago, as I'm sure you already know, the people of the sea emerged from the waves and began to destroy our island. They built houses here and began to hollow the cliffs. When our kings and queens went to pray in the heart of the island, Enonmil Frichtiman didn't just send the guardians. His anger was such that his heart caught fire, and a long trail of burning blood spread all the way to here, destroying everything in its path. The people of the sea were destroyed here in but a moment, and we learned to fear the volcano's anger.
Since that day, us Beregnodas have watched over this place to ensure that that amount of anger never returns to Enonmil Frichtimen's heart. Do you have anything else to ask us?
No.
Thanks again for your help. Goodbye.
Wa'awalan seg, Honor Menawi. And don't forget, those Renaigse need to leave.
We will kill them all. Because they're not exactly welcome on not ships, so they need, so they're not just gonna leave, they're gonna be murdered. Okay. Save. Yes. We're leaving, everybody. Somehow. You're fucking joking. Well, I guess I got 2 cool new weapons out of it. Need to check those out, by the way. Okay. I have to save Lady Mirage. We're going to save you, my friend. Charge! I don't fucking know, man. But for real though, fucking what's it called? So I don't know what everybody else who played this thought about the DLC and shit, but hey, I'm fucking loving it. Is there a campfire around? Fuck it. Like, straight up, fucking. Okay, in case there's any surprises, since before we go, I want to check a couple things. I mean, not this, but I'm gonna wear it. Okay. Already wearing the ambassador's hat. Ooh, I kinda like the assassin's hood though, it kinda fits. Like, actually, I think I gave. Sorry, old friend, but I kinda need those. Given. And then I don't know, it just feels fitting that I go into battle like this. Even though everything else, like, then again, this stuff's not much weaker. What kind of crafting would I need to make this better? All good to know. Oh yeah, wanted to talk to everybody before we go through with this.
Glad to see you, my friend. Can I do anything for you?
I must leave you.
And nobody got special dialogue after all that?
Sweet Excellency. Do you need something?
Nope.
I must leave you.
Alright. Cool people. It just sounds more efficient too. Holy shit. Yep. Oh shit.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for saving me. I never imagined the Devesps would go so far. She tried to poison me.
Don't mention it. The Donegarda of the Duncast clan should also be thanked, my lady. They gave us the antidote.
May they be blessed. I'll send them a present to thank them. But you should go straight to the palace. Aurelia Devesp was headed there. I'm afraid she may try to take over by force.
I'll go there right away. Get well soon, my lady.
Okay. Told you this would be fitting. Actually, finally able to wear this.
Aurelia Devesp, on behalf of Governor Constantin d'Orsay, you are under arrest.
Oh, really? Hardly surprising. Typical of the d'Orsay family's underhanded methods. On what grounds, might I ask?
Firstly, for fraud and forgery. The wedding contract you gave us is a fake.
Your lies are as dismal as they are desperate. The contract bears the seals of both my father and your prince. Is he trying to back out? Or has his idiot son simply decided to disobey him?
Neither. The d'Orsay seal upon this contract is forged, and I can prove it. Here. This is what was used to seal the contract. A cleverly made counterfeit we found in your camp.
That seal proves nothing. You probably made it yourself to undermine me. That contract could not be more authentic. The same, however, cannot be said of your noble lineage.
The second charge made against you is the attempted murder of Lady Morange. Are you also going to deny that your men attacked her?
This is a very serious accusation. I assure you that I had no knowledge of any attack on the former governor. And if an attack did indeed take place, I am certainly not the one responsible.
Is that so? Then why does this journal, written in your handwriting, say that you wish to rid your city of all d'Orsay sympathizers, and that you'd found the perfect poison to do the deed in the forests surrounding your camp? Thankfully for Lady Morange, the Donegarda living in the region gave us an antidote.
A journal only conveys thoughts, not facts. Don't tell me you've never wished for someone's death without actually acting on those thoughts. And more to the point, who's to say that journal's genuine in the first place? Your so-called evidence, Mr. Sade, is but a pack of lies.
Lastly, you are accused of having sequestered and murdered the Nauts who brought you to this island.
Another baseless accusation. I don't know how you could possibly prove my involvement.
As it happens, we freed the survivors, and they are very willing to testify against you. For all the charges set against you, you are under arrest.
The Malachor upon you, de Sade.
I'm immune.
I underestimated you. How wrong I was. I should have courted you and made you my ally. Together we would have been unstoppable. Very well. What are you going to do with me?
Murder!
We'll be imprisoned here while we wait for the Congregation Council's ruling. Go on. Lock her up.
Kill the assassins.
The De Vesps would have tried to impose themselves to the bitter end. It's fantastic that you've gathered all this evidence. We won't have a ruling from the Council for months. Years, even. But I'm sure the De Vesps will pay a heavy price for Aurelia's folly, and the D'Orsay family will emerge greater than ever. Anyway, you should destroy the documents you found. Nobody else should ever get hold of them.
You're right. I'm going to burn them all right now, just to be on the safe side. Goodbye, sir. Thank you for your help.
I merely gave you guidance. That is my role. See you later.
Before we destroy them, we should read all of it. Because, I mean, we're never going to be able to get a chance like that again. Mother's present. Sleeping potion. Key jail. Serene criminal. Key to Constantine's cell. Charlatan antidote. Letter of recommendation. Merchant. Blah blah. Marked silver coin. Wow, there's a lot of shit. Fake D'Orsay seal. Feel like we need to keep that. You're joking. I only get one chance to read that shit. That's a lot of fucking reading, man. Kinda fucked up. Huh. Mother's present. Yeah, I guess you only get one chance to read that shit. Game guy. Notes. Unfortunately, my plan was to get rid of this Sarday and failed. What a shame. Without their support, the team would have bent me. However, we note concerning the keep the knights who served us the ground. They must not reveal what they against that. Ask Black. Note on Governor Burhan, born to powerful, the first renowned as great mathematician, and he wrote several books before and being appointed governor of the Young Alliance colony. Carefully, we failed to find any interesting detail about the governor himself. He to keep a rabbit. However, he could easily make trouble for by his their faction is growing more and more powerful on the continent and has long wished to replace Burr until okay. Read that. Note on Legate Desarde. Desarde was born this young woman accomplished diplomatic missions entrusted to her governor. According to our information, she's rather talented, but she is unfortunately too close to her cousin for us to count on her willing loyalty. We must therefore either get rid of her or blackmail her. She shouldn't be a problem since it seems that the legate is not a legitimate child. Indeed, the child was presented to the court in autumn, but we have gathered evidence, blah blah blah. General Desarde was sent on an nearly a year before her birth. He never returned to court. Must therefore be birthed a bastard. Haha. Your excellent letter from Sir attacked. Sirs, attached to this letter is an agreement payment. Remember it that your hand is not my son must reign. No, no. Okay, information note on Vasco. He from Noble. Ah, yeah, nope. Wait, I need to read this one out loud because he did not want us to read this. Kurt, according to the Guard records, Kurt was born in 1199 after the foundation of Serene. 1302 after foundation of Perrin. He is a captain of the Coin Guard and has formerly Governor Constantine and Legate de Sardes, Master of Arms and Bodyguard. His parents were both guards, but he was brought up by a prostitute and trained by a man named Herman, known both for his greatness and his torment he puts his recruits through. In spite of what he went through, he always been loyal to the Guard. His loyalty towards the governor and his legate was such that he didn't hesitate to report the attempted uprising organized by the commander, so it's useless to try to bribe him by usual means. However, he seems to care deeply for the young recruit. Such commitment could be used to bend him to our will either through kidnapping or blackmail. Writing contract, and that's pretty much it. Didn't know I could read stuff like that. I don't think we should be burning this shit.
All that's left is to destroy the evidence the Devesps collected about us.
Also, burn the files about your companions.
And with it, the web of lies cast upon my friends.
Sweet Excellency. It was a close call for Lady Morange. Thank goodness we arrived in time. I have to say, I'm only half relieved that the Viper is behind bars. That kind of snake always finds a way to slither out of trouble. But it will certainly make your uncle's task easier. I just hope that cursed family never sets foot around here again. Anything else?
I'm kinda hoping we can kill her. Like, I was hoping we could execute her.
Carans, I'm glad we managed to save Lady Morange. Considering she's a Renagze, she's rather wise, and at least she does not despise us.
I understand.
But your politics on the continent are very complicated. Anything else?
I must leave you. See you later.
Glitched out. Didn't hear what you said.
Carans, do you need something?
Ah, yeah, one
I must
chance.
leave you. See you later.
And I'm not a fast reader.
Desarde, I'm happy to see you. At last. I hope there aren't too many other families like that in your congregation. It would be painful to have to deal with such devious methods once again. Still, Aurelia de Vespe is under lock and key and everything is back in order. Anything else?
I must leave you.
Glad to see you, my friend. Lady Morange had a very close call. That Aurelia would have stopped at nothing. She went as far as hurting my own. She will not make that mistake again. Now she's rotting away in jail. I hope your council will condemn her and her whole family of murderers. Did you want anything else?
I must leave you.
I would really love to condemn.
I'm glad we made it in time to save Lorene. Lady Morange. She's a remarkable woman. Her talents would have been missed.
Yes.
And I'm pleased to see that you've managed to gather enough evidence to send our wicked schemer to jail. The de Vesps won't soon recover from an attempted murder and falsification charge at the Council of the Congregation. That should keep them at bay for quite some time.
I will see you later, Father.
Take care, my child.
Well, got a lot done today. Shit. But yeah, I'm gonna call it right there. Did not expect to be able to get through fucking all of that quickly. I mean, quickly is a strong word. It's probably been several hours, but you know, longer DLCs have existed. Alright. See y'all later.